So here we have the Audi A4 on a 64 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it. From the outside though, you can see it's a 4-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off inside the boot area first of all. As we approach the back of the vehicle, you can see we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space. We have got that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. There's also a vinyl boot liner which would have been an additional extra, and in that bag a detachable tow bar. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through some controls. Now that we've done a full circle of it though, you can see, particularly for its age, it's in fantastic condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the coolant temperature gauge, then the rev counter, speedometer, and fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see the digital readout for the speedometer. Beneath that, the total miles of this car, which are 95,393. If we back out to the steering wheel, we've got our stereo controls, voice activation, the minus and plus paddles so that you can change up and down a gear manually with this automatic gearbox. And then behind here, we have cruise control for the car. Over into the center, you will find the main screen. So we're on the main menu there. The movement that you see me making on the screen is being done using this dial. These buttons relate to the 4 corners of the screen, and you can go into certain menus directly. For example, if I press the radio button, we will then be in the radio menu. Top right hand corner and the button that corresponds with that will show you that we've got DAB, FM, medium wave and long wave radio all available. We can come back out of that. Access media player to listen to your own music, and again loads of ways in which you can do that, including Bluetooth audio. So once you've paired your phone, you can stream your music wirelessly as well as making and receiving phone calls. This car's also got satellite navigation, as you can see. Below that, we have the CD player, 2 SD memory card slots. You can close that back over. You can turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system is off when that light shows. You can turn your parking sensors on and off. Once they're on, there is a visual guide to them just here as well. We can turn off our traction control. And then we have dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the driver and passenger temperatures. You can adjust the fan speed. You can determine where you'd like the air to be distributed once it enters the car. All from the same dials. Just press the buttons that relate to what you want to do. We've also got a heated driver's seat with 3 heat settings, and the same for the passenger side, as you can see. The gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox, along with an electronic handbrake. The buttons I went through just a moment ago, and the main volume for the stereo. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at 7daysonly.co.uk. We'd love to hear from you soon.